Good evening, everyone. Can everyone hear me? All right, thank you, Hygia. Welcome, my friends. Hygia, Charles. How are you, sir? Joben and Johnny.
Sir, good evening.
Yes, good evening. We are here once again for some secret sauce. I hope more will join us, and I hope they're just late. All right. Okay, tonight we're gonna discuss about the power of three strategy. Maybe some of you are aware of this. Um, any newbies here? First time hearing this power of three strategy. Welcome, Mr. Nani, sir. Thanks for joining. So, have you heard of this? Anyone? Yes, very good idea. Inner Circle Trader, ICT. Okay. So, yes, good evening, Mr. Nani. Welcome. Okay, for the main content, what is Power of Three? What is ICT concept? All right, the concept itself and the power of three footprint. Okay, how you'll be able to know that this is now the power of three. All right, the types of power of three as well. Okay, there is actually three phases. All right, the accumulation, manipulation, and the distribution phase. AMD in short. Okay, so we'll discuss when is accumulation, forming in the chart, the manipulation, which session, and lastly the distribution. And I think, and I believe I've already discussed this in the past webinars about AMD and the practical application. How we're going to capitalize from this because this is very powerful, my friends. So, right, this is happening daily in the chart. All right, so we'll start now. All right, 50% deposit bonus, our very famous 50% deposit bonus, where if you deposit 100, you will get 50, 500, you will get 250, and 500 if you will deposit $1,000. This is very nice giveaway from Algotur. You will never find this in any other broker. So please act fast or spread the word to your friends, your family who are interested in trading so they can benefit from this giveaway. All right. And if you've already availed, thank you very much. And keep spreading the word to other people. All right. Okay. Okay. The power of three. Okay. ICT concept focusing on market phases, right? The accumulation, the manipulation, and the distribution. This will help traders understand market behavior. You know, it's very nice to know that I am in this phase now. Okay, I'll be able to capitalize in a few minutes, in a few hours. I'll just have to be patient. So you will have some, some division. Yeah, you can say like division of the phases where, for example, you've opened the chart on the Asian session. Now in your mind you will truly know that you are in the accumulation, right? Because you open the chart in the Asian session, and when you open the same in the manipulation, sorry, in London means you are in the London session, or you are now in the manipulation phase. And when you open the chart in during the New York session, and now you know that this is now the distribution. I need to enter somehow. All right. And essential for identifying high probability trades. Yes, because once you know this concept, all right. For example, just when London opens, now London should manipulate Asia's high or low. That's it. Very powerful, right? So with this concept, okay, traders will have the edge on trading, right? All right. So what is the power of three? Power of three, aka PO3, is an ICT concept deriving of three phases: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. It is a method deployed by smart money to trick, all right, retail traders, us small traders, by utilizing the power of three concept. We can identify potential trade opportunities and effectively position ourselves for the distribution alongside smart money. That is the power of three, my friends. All right. And moving on to the next slide. Okay. So what is ICT concept? In Forex, ICT stands for Inner Circle Trader. All right. A trading methodology developed by Michael J. Huddleston. Huddleston. I hope I pronounced his his last name right. Okay, this is the guy. This is Michael J. Huddleston, ICT. When you say ICT in the Forex space, you will know this guy now. Okay, that focuses on understanding and predicting the actions of institutional traders or smart money. This approach uses concepts like market structure, okay, liquidity, order blocks, and fair value gaps. So you already know these things now: value gaps, order blocks, liquidity. It's because of this guy. Okay. Right. Where is that? Okay. To identify high probability trading setups by analyzing how these large institutions move price and create manipulative events. All right. So, ICT. When you go to YouTube, all right, when you go to YouTube, my friends, this is the guy. The inner circle trader, ICT. All right. And in that slide, what it says, the mentor of your mentor, the godfather. Okay, I don't know if you will consider me as your mentor, but if you do, thank you very much. I also have my mentor, and this is the guy, ICT. Okay, so where is that? My God. Yes, if you go to YouTube, go to his channel, subscribe if you want. Okay, I am the mentor of your mentor. I am the ghost in the machine, the author and creator of smart money concepts and what many erroneously call Wyckoff theory. There is absolutely nothing like what you are going to learn from me on this channel. Read more about this guy, okay? Enjoy by Michael J. Huddleston. And all this, my friends, okay? I'm just giving you the mirror image of this guy every webinar, okay? And because, yes, because it really works. All right. All the strategies here, from fair value gaps, swing high, swing low, smart money. This is the guy who teach everyone in the Forex universe. Okay. Okay, he has 1.87 million subscribers, 756 videos, and you can learn more about this guy. So, anyhow, okay. So, the concept accumulation market builds orders in a tight range. Smart money, banks, institutions, etc., begin to gradually acquire a particular asset in large quantities at or around a certain price level. This stage in price can easily be viewed as consolidation or range bound price action. And as you know, when you are in the Asian session, so most of the time, it's just going in a sideways action there. And because there's an equal amount of buyers and sellers during this session, so it's going on consolidation, okay, or range bound price action. Now in the manipulation, okay, false breakouts, okay, stop hunts, liquidity grabs, you already know this. Smart money sends price higher, sweeping liquidity in a fake move. All right. Some smart money is manipulating price to shake out the dumb money. This is how they prepare for the distribution phase. Put simply, manipulation is a liquidity sweep or fake move occurring before the real distribution. So last webinar, we've discussed about this sweeping of the lows, all right, stop hands, liquidity, all these things. This is the manipulation stage. And once you spot that, what you will do next, okay, you can catch this trend, this reversal trend. It will now go in the opposite direction. So with that said, you will just have to wait for the what? Change of character. And when you get the change of character, what? Pull back. It's all going in the same way every time, okay? Change of character, pull back, and you will what? Look for your point of interest, fair value gaps, or what is that? Order blocks. And then when price retraces to these things, what? Can anyone answer me now? Change of character, then pull back, then going to the point of interest. And once it hit this point of interest, what is the last thing you want to see? Anyone? Let's refresh our minds, because this is just the ABC of like all the strategies. Okay? Engulfing, confirmation, got a very good idea. That's it. You will just look for that confirmation candle pattern, the bullish engulfing if you want to buy, the bearish engulfing if you want to sell, hammer, the hammer candle. That is also one confirmation pattern you want to see in the next couple of minutes once it hits this point of interest, and from there you will enter and then just watch the price go in that direction. Of course, looking to your left, okay, you will target the next swing highs there, or sorry, swing lows when it's going up, okay, some resistance there, and then fresh levels, okay, Malaysian SNR, you will now see all these fresh levels, unmitigated levels, and from there you can capitalize, my friend. That's it. All right, distribution. True move begins with trend direction. Smart money sells off a large amount of an asset at a higher price than they had previously accumulated it for. This selling can cause the asset's price to decrease rapidly. Okay, this goes both ways, go selling or buying, of course. Huh? So that's just the concept there. So, my friends, that's it. Okay, once you get this, embedded in your minds, okay, your strategy, whatever, this will be now easy for you. Okay, because you know you when you are in front of the chart, you don't want to be guessing just every now and then. Okay, because I don't know, I don't want to analyze, but this is trading. Okay, this is the hardest way. Okay, of uh, earning easy money. Okay, remember that, my friends. Trading is the hardest way of earning easy money. All right. Well, okay, except for the flood control projects, okay? I know this, these people are getting billions by the end of the day, but that's another story. But trading is trading. All right. Welcome, my friends Joseph, Jay, Mom Nora. Welcome to our webinar for tonight. I hope you can catch up. Huh? All right. So, all right, the footprint. The power of three for there's a bullish power of three and there's a bearish power of three. So in the Asian session, it will look like this. It is just going in the sideways direction there until it will sweep either the low or the high of Asia. And then this time it swept the low, and now it is going in the London session where the manipulation is happening. Once you spot this, okay, it will have the change of character there, and from here you can enter because now it will now go to the opposite direction because this is just the manipulation. That's why it's called the manipulation. It's just sweeping either the low or the high of Asia. And the bearish power of three, it looks like this accumulation. It will sweep the high, and once it reaches London, it will manipulate. Okay, this high here. Okay, to go there, you think that this is going more higher, but suddenly it will make the change of character there. And now this is where we will enter. All right, it will go, it will have the pullback. Remember, change of character, pullback. You will find your FVG here, your order block there. And from there, my friends, you will enter to the downside. That's it. Very nice, huh? Once you have this, it will be not easy for you to spot this in the chart. All right, and trade like a pro. Now, accumulation. Sideways price action, just like this in Asia, for example. Just going there, equal lows, equal highs. It's not breaking this until finally, okay, it will manipulate. London will, sorry, it will sweep the high or the low. But in this example, the high is swept there, and it will manipulate there. So market consolidates and builds liquidity there, liquidity here, liquidity there. All right, then common before major market sessions. All right, so that's it. Huh? That's the accumulation. I hope that's easy for you to understand. And what now? Manipulation. All right. Manipulation is an aggressive price movement. This aggressive, sweeping all this low here. Okay. Now, that occurs after the accumulation phase. Huh? This phase involves price breaking out of the previously established range and can be a significant move either upward for bearish setups or downward for bullish setups. So that's why, okay, downward for bullish setup because this is really the move you want to catch. So it will, drop like that and hitting all the stop losses here for the early buyers here. They think from this point it will just go to the moon, but no, it will manipulate this, okay, in the London session and then killing everyone stop loss here. And then finally it will reverse, change of character, pull back. You see, my friends, change of character, pull back, point of interest, enter to the moon. All right, false moves to grab liquidity. Stop hunts above highs or below lows. Okay, so below lows, stop hunts. Once they are dead, traps retail traders into wrong positions. Okay, so for example, maybe you are a breakout trader. You mark the low, you mark the high. You see, once this has broken, now we are going down. I will sell. Okay, okay. For some moments he is winning, but finally Change of character. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Your stop loss is hit. You are the liquidity. And then from then on to the moon. That's it. Very easy to understand, my friends. So if there's any clarification, okay, what time frame should we use to check the AMD? We will go there, my friend. IGA, okay? I will give you all the strategy, okay? Personally, what I'm also doing, all right? And you will see how this is happening. How is it happening in the chart? All right. Don't worry, I will explain to you now. Distribution now. Okay, market moves in the intended direction. Now, in this example, it swept the low. Now it wants to go to the moon. That's it. Market moves in the intended direction there after sweeping the low. Now to the moon. Okay, true trend is revealed after manipulation. The true trend is revealed after the manipulation. Provides best risk to reward opportunities. This is now your RR. 1 is to 5, 1 is to 10, depending on your time frame and your prerogative. It's up to you. That's it, my friends. All right. Very easy to understand. Huh? Is there any question? Please do so. Don't be shy. There's no wrong questions here, wrong answers. Or sorry, only correct answers. Huh? Don't worry for any wrong questions. Don't worry, my friends. We will clarify everything for you. All right. Practical application. Okay. Identify the power of three across sessions. Okay. London and New York. That's it. Okay. Look for confluence with support and resistance. Okay. For this one, I've already shown you. Just look to your left for that key level. Anything uh, some price action, when it's reacting to that key level, it will either bounce from the support or bounce from the resistance. That's it. Okay. Combined with fair value gaps, okay, for entries. Or fair value gaps, we can say fair value gaps or order blocks. Okay. This can also be true. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to remember, my friends. Okay. Now, the strategy. Step one, identify accumulation rate, the accumulation or the range. That's it. That's all you need to. And when you're going, where you are going to spot this in the Asian session, okay? Majority of the time it will be in the Asian session. Yes, maybe it can also happen during the London session. If it happens in the London session, then so be it. We will also mark this as the accumulation, but uh, as a textbook, okay, it always happens during the Asian session. Okay, spot manipulation. Okay, or the false breakout. How do you know this is manipulating? How do you know? Anyone can answer me in your own words, in your, I don't know, whatever is your concept about this. I want to know what do you mean by spotting the manipulation or the false breakout? What are the telltale signs that this is now happening in front of your eyes? Anyone? How do you know this, my friends? Stop hands, very good. Breakout from ranging, very good. Very good, my friends. That's it. Stop hand liquidity. It will wick this low, this high, not body candle closing on these levels. Just what I showed you in the past webinar. Okay, last Tuesday. It's yes, it's going. It's forming as a green candle, for example, in an uptrend. It's breaking these highs, these equal highs. You can see the body candle there getting bigger and bigger, but I don't know. 15 minutes before the 1 hour candle closes, it's begun to shrink. Okay, it's giving all these wicks to the downside, and then it closes inside back this range. And how does it look like in the chart? It's giving this very big wick, okay, but very small candle below. That's it. That is the liquidity hand or stop hand. Huh? Now, is there any new joiners? Hello, Ma'am Lorna. Welcome to our webinar. Thank you for joining, and I hope you will, catch up with this discussion and engage. Engage, mama. Huwag kayong mahiya. All right. Step 3. Okay, enter on distribution move. Yes, because you've already seen the manipulation, giving all these stop-ons, this liquidity, killing hitting all these stop losses there, above or below this range. And what you will do now, it's time to enter, right? Enter on the distribution move. Okay, set the stop loss below or above the manipulation, and target the next liquidity pool. That's it, man. Okay, okay. Some tip here. Okay, best sessions to trade. Okay, London and New York. Yes, because once you get past this accumulation, with which we don't want, I can share some of my experience to you. Just today, I don't know what happened. Some crazy forex demon, okay, went inside my ear and said, "Let's trade today. Let's go. Let's trade this morning." I don't know. I entered some position there in the Asian session to this morning. Yes, I was winning some amount, but I don't know. So I was hypnotized, and then it started to hit my break even, and my break even there. It went to my break even, not hitting. Okay, and then suddenly it's going to my stop loss, and it hit my stop loss, losing substantial amount. My God. And if you are trading, yes, yes, Mr. Charles, this is happening to all the traders. That's why we have to be disciplined, even for me. I don't know, maybe I was bored, or some forex demon get inside my head, whispering in my ear, "Let's trade, let's go." And then I was, gave up my ghost. Okay, and then that's what happened today, my friends. Okay, so at least, okay, set your stop losses, whatever happens. But trading is trading. I don't know. Maybe it could go both ways. Maybe if it went to my direction, I'm going to capitalize some hundreds, even thousands of dollars this morning. But yes, we all need discipline, my friends. Huh? Really, I don't know, but that's another story. Okay, but I'm just sharing some of real, you know, I last night, okay, during the New York session, okay, I turned this $20,000 to $23,000. Then I was so happy at least without triggering my risk controls because I'm trading funded accounts here. Okay, one when you have a drawdown of $1,000, okay, and then you hit, for example, you started with 20, and then it went to 18,999. All right, means your risk control is triggered. So this will now this funded account will now be reset back to 20,000. Imagine if it hit my drawdown of 10% today, this 23,000 is gone just like that. But it didn't hit my stop loss. It's like hit I was negative $800, and it closed my trade, not hitting my 10%. Otherwise, this 23,000 is bye-bye. So always have your stop loss ready there in case. All right, and then that's the lesson, my friends. Always set your stop loss. But now at least I still have 22,000. Okay, like 200, like that's how more or less than that, 22,100. I don't know. I can't remember. But this 800 is lost. Now this 800 is very easy to gain back. Okay, I know I will get this, but just manage. But now I cannot trade the New York session for tonight because if I will hit this $1,000, now I only have like $200 buffer, and now it will hit my what do you call that? My risk controls, and then the broker will reset my account back to 20,000, and they will get my $2,100 profit, and I will get nothing. So always remember that. Okay, I'm just telling you what a funded account is. That's the way, but that is trading. So always set your stop loss. All right. Now, some key takeaways: be patient. Yes, wait for confirmation. Avoid chasing after manipulation candles. Yes, because when we see some manipulation candles, because as I told you, you need the body candle close. Okay, yes, it's breaking this line you are drawing there, equal highs, equal lows, and then you are thinking, it's going to the downside. I must enter sell. But this body candle didn't close yet. Okay, and then 5-10 minutes before this body 1 hour candle will close, it will close inside this range, and now giving you the wick, and now you've become the liquidity. All your stop loss is hit. So always wait for that body candle close. Okay, align with higher time frame market bias. Yes. So what is the best higher time frame to use, my friend? Start with the 1 hour at least, because 1 hour is, or so, like the maximum you can go for day trading. Okay, yeah. 1 hour means that's 23 candles in one day. Okay, we have 1 hour break before by 6 o'clock. It will market will open again. So 23 candles for the whole day, which is enough for you to see some good price action there. Okay, for 4 hours, it's another story. It will take longer, for which is the different story. So always, as for me, at least I will go stick to the 1 hour, and from there I will go down the lower time frame for my entries. Okay, and then use proper risk management. Okay, as I've told you many times, what is our risk management, my friends? 1 or 2%. Okay, 1 or 2% of your capital only. Okay, now once we have that, you will know now what to do. Okay, mastering the power of three helps you avoid traps. Okay, because now I've given you the secret sauce. Wait for that body candle close to the downside, to the upside, before you make the decision of entering this trade. Okay, trade with precision. You have to be patient. Okay, and align with smart money. We need to follow these big guys. Okay, because they are the one who are really making the market move and giving all these price actions. Stay patient, follow the process, and the market will reward discipline. Okay, discipline and patience are key to success. All right, my friends. And before we go to our example, let's read all about this together now. Algoter is a quantitatively driven trading company focusing on market making and multi-asset trading. Its expertise spans various asset classes, including futures, options, stocks, commodities, forex, and cryptocurrencies. Algoter is a quantitative trading service company with over 10 years of experience in strategy development, focusing on proprietary trading. Let the number stock. You can read more about this in the Algoter website, and you can as well spread the word to your friends, your family, and get to know more about this amazing company. All right. Okay, we also have some copy trading, where you can replicate the trades of expert traders in real time. When you buy and sell, your account does too, so without manual effort. So start with only $100, and you can benefit from this, and make some money on the side. As you know, we are just using Zoe there, which is very handy. It's always in our mobile devices, even on tablets. So please, you know, spread the word as well to your friends and family who want to benefit from this, and contact our algorithm managers, and they will be gladly to assist you anytime. All right, my friends. And then we also have some insurance programs where if you end at a net loss, algorithm will reimburse qualifying losses. Okay, keep 100% of any profits you make. Originally, this was $1,500 to subscribe, but now for only $500, you can benefit from this program. Okay, where there's a sweet spot there of $6,000 with a return of investment of 26.79%, right? And some more of perks here, like a daily 2 to 5 signals daily and 24 trade support, among many others. So avail, my friends. You can always discuss this with our algorithm managers, and they can explain to you in detail what all these things in the chart is all about. All right. And as you know, Zoe, we always use Zoe to trade now. Zoe is a global financial technology company under the Zoe Group, headquartered in the United Kingdom with operational centers in Hong Kong and the United States. Specializing in CFD trading, Zoe offers a diverse range of financial products, including Forex, precious metals, oil indices, and US shares. Zoe is fully regulated, offering a secure, professional trading experience with competitive fees, fast execution, and powerful tools to grow your investments confidently. All right, it's available on Google Play and App Store. You can always download this in your mobile devices, including tablets. So please do so, my friends, and spread the word to your friends and family. Okay, and trade on the go with Zoe. Okay, don't be a skeptic, like I don't know, maybe I will not get my withdrawals here. No, I can vouch for you. Even I withdrawn many times in Zoe, and it's directly going to my Gcash account easily, my friends. So within the day, for example, you withdrawn during the morning, okay, by before lunch or after lunch, you will get this money in your Gcash Gcash account. So please don't be a skeptic here. Just because I'm also using Zoe, okay, and withdrawing from this. So don't be a skeptic, and don't doubt that you will not be able to withdraw your money. Okay, don't listen to what other people's bad experience because they are not following the rules. Okay, you just have to give your ID there, well, to Zoe, because KYC, know your customer. You have to follow these rules. Otherwise, even if you will use crypto, okay, they have their KYC there. If it's not you, how you'll be able to get your profit? So just that's it, my friend. Okay, so Zoe, always use Zoe to trade forex, my friend. Okay, and lastly, 50% deposit bonus, $100 you will get 50, 500 you will get 250, and 1,000 you will get $500 extra. How nice, my friends. Okay, avail, spread the word also to your friends and family where they can benefit from this secret, just our secret giveaway. Okay, now we've reached the end of the slides here. We can finally go to the chart. All right. Now we are in gold, typical price action in the 1 hour. Okay. Now, what we've learned so far, ICT, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Okay. So since we have this indicator here, our trading sessions indicator, where you can easily identify which one is Asia, which one is London, and which one is New York, right? Very easy, my friends, right? Okay. So in the 1 hour, okay, we will see the price action by using this strategy. Okay, playing now. Okay. Asia. What time is this? 8 o'clock. Okay, we are not going to trade Asia. I think I'm going to to avoid Asia altogether now because of my unfortunate unfortunate event today. Okay, we will just watch Asia, what the price action is all about. Okay, going. What time is this now? 1 o'clock, about to finish. Okay, there. By 2 o'clock, Asia's finished. Now we will just have to wait. Either it will manipulate to the upside or to the downside, right? If you want to do that, just mark the high of Asia that time, like this, and mark the low of Asia just like this. All right, moving now. It seems it's going to manipulate Asia to the downside. Huh? One more candle, one more 1 hour candle. There it is, my friend. So if you will notice, it body candle close wire above this low, right? Above this line, it body candle close there, which is a good sign because now it's giving us the clue it wants to go up because it didn't body candle close there, right? So at this time, in the 1 hour, we will go in the lower time frames. Where is the best entry? Okay, if you really want to start, okay, like you really want to start for which is the best entry I can go. I can enter above here or be in the middle just to be safe, or maybe I can enter now here. But now let's see, where is the lowest time frame we can go now? Tell me. Anyone? 5 minutes? Yes. 5 minute or 1 minute. Okay. Why you will wait for 30 minutes, 30-minute candle? Maybe it will close halfway here in this range and you miss all the pips here, my friend, right? So we will go to the 5 minute and see that same price action. Okay. Now you've drawn the line there and now you can clearly see it's happening like that. And for the upside, we don't care because it didn't manipulate there. So we will focus here. Okay. Now, what about the 1 minute? I think this is the best time frame to enter. Huh? Let's see what it's giving us. Okay. 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 It manipulated the law of the law of Asia here. Okay. Clearly, all the stop losses were here because if you will buy here, okay, where you put your stop loss? You will put your stop loss there, right? Stop loss, stop loss. Now it's got triggered. Bye bye. Now, okay. Okay, now you've confirmed that this is down the manipulation, okay? Because on the first try, okay, and then it went to I mean, it retraces there a bit, but not truly breaking this higher low here. Okay, this is the higher low that time, huh? So it didn't. Now it created, since it went to the downside here, again, now this is now considered as the last higher low there. So you will mark this last higher low, okay? We need this to be broken, okay? We need the body candle close above this. So we will have the change of character. Okay, let's see, my friends. Okay, seems it's going there, but not body candle closing yet. Let's see some more price action. There. We now have officially a change of character. Okay, change of character, which means what? Reversal. Clearly, it was in a downtrend. Now, with the change of character, this thing will now fly to the moon. Okay. Now, let's see the price action because now we need the what? The pullback. We need the pullback, my friend, right? That's it. So, there. It's going to the downside for the pullback. So, where is your point of interest? Look for your fair value gaps. This gap here, this from this week to this week, okay, this week. I hope you can see it in your monitors. Huh? This week is not touching this week. Okay, yes, there is no week, but that's the idea. Okay, there's still the gap there. Okay, so this is clearly an imbalance there. Okay, now it should pull back from this, and from there we will enter. But strategy, strategy. Maybe you will see some bullish engulfing there, okay? And then you're thinking of FOMO, I'm fear of missing out again. I want to enter to buy. But let's see, my friend, huh? Strategy is a strategy. Ah, you see what I mean? Now you're thinking, oh, no, I need to buy. I will put my buy position. This one, I cannot wait. FOMO, I will target something here. Maybe this high here is enough for me to capitalize. Let's see. Okay, no, it hit my stop loss. That's what I mean, my friend, because you are not following the strategy. After this change of character, it will have this pullback. Now this is the pullback because the point of interest is here. There is a fair value gap. Stick to your point of interest, okay? Okay, did it tap there? Tell me. Yes. But what? Yes, it tapped the fair value gap. And there is a better bullish engulfing, right? This is your entry. Let's rewind this to be clear. Let's say you enter there. Now, stop loss. My stop loss is always 50 pips. 5, 3548, okay, 3547, so 3548, okay. So it means 37, 36, 45. Okay, see, this is 50 pips to 43, right? Am I calculating correctly? Yes. This is the 50 pip. Way more than this fair value gap. So we don't need this, okay? Just go just below this, sorry, just below this fair value gap, okay? And it will protect you now, okay? Now, once you have that, what you want to target? This high, right? At least. But what is the risk to reward here? 1 is to 1 point, 1 is to 1. This is nothing, my friend. We will target more. This to the left. Always look to the left. Yes. Now, what is our risk to reward? Okay, 1 is to 2.37. Okay. Read this one, my friends. Huh? This is good. Okay. If you will lose $100, you will gain 200 plus dollars here. 230. No, we will target the where, my friend. We will target Asia's high. This. Now, what is our risk to reward? 1 is to 5, but almost 1 is to 6. Very good. Losing $100 but gaining $600. Wow. Okay, let's play this out. Power of three. Okay, playing now. Hope this stop loss is well protected. Which I think it should be, but it's up to you. You have the 50 pips there, more even lower than this London low. Okay, you can put it there. This is still within the 50 pip range because 548 to 544, that is only 40 pips, right? So no problem. But it's all up to you. I'm just giving you, or maybe halfway here. I don't know, man. But this is really now giving you a good, okay, good protection. Now all is set. If this power of three will work, let's see now, my friends. Okay, playing now. This is in the 1 minute, which will give you the grander picture here. Okay, it's going up. You see? Yes, you have you. It went to your drawdown here for like how many people, I don't know. But for the majority, okay, of the time, you are now profiting. You are looking at your mobile devices in blue. Okay, will it hit our take profit here? As per the strategy, let's see. It's just a matter of waiting now, okay? No, it went back, you see? But stop loss is stop loss. Let's see, my friends. Okay, finally, with the big bullish candle here. Wow. If we targeted some more here to the left, then we will capitalize more. But to be near to the reality, okay, we will just target at least Asia's high. Okay, this is already what 1:6. Wow, very nice. That's the power of three, my friends. Okay, it's just a matter of really of spotting the liquidity here, the liquidity grabs here, stop hand, whatever you call it, and then it's giving you the change of character. Okay, then the pullback. Always remember, you need your cheat code. Change of character, pullback. Change of character, pullback to where? To your point of interest, either an FVG or an order block. But in this case, an FVG, it taps the FVG. We entered from our confirmation candles there, bullish engulfing there, red, green, okay, bullish engulfing there. Then your stop loss just below that FVG, which you are really protected, even if see. If you are profiting at this time, right, and then it suddenly went to your stop loss area, now you are in red at this time. I said, what the hell happened now? I want to quit. Man, if you are quitting, nothing will happen. You see, you are not respecting the strategy. Once you have the stop loss set and forget. Whatever is the case may be, so be it. Let's go. But you see, if you really been patient, okay, during this time, what is this time? 8:28, 8:30. You see, New York. At 8:30, this could be a high impact news, huh? But you have your stop loss there. But it went in your way because that's the strategy, because of this change of character. All right, now it went to the moon. You see, my friends? That's it. So stick to this strategy. Review this in Algotor's YouTube channel as for how many times you want to master this strategy, my friends. Okay, and if you have any questions now, please do so we can clarify some things for you. Oh my God, I cannot see that. I cannot see the Zoom meeting. I cannot see the Zoom meeting, my friends. I cannot read your I cannot read your messages if there's any now. I don't know. My computer is stuck here. I don't know. Maybe I need to buy more memory. Anyway, I will just also want to share with you one indicator. Okay, let's go to ICT power of three. You see, it's there. ICT power of three by Flux Charts. Click that. Oh, it's not the one. Sorry, huh? But this is also, okay, because we are talking about the ICT and the power of three. I'm just showing you the indicator there available on TradingView. Okay, so you can see some buy and sell signals here with the stop loss there. You see our stop loss almost the same with the indicator. No, we just put our stop loss there, and we are buying in this area. Okay, but we even bought early than this indicator because it's now calculated all this with all the algorithms there. We are in the same direction with this indicator. So you see, you can if you will follow this indicator, okay, you will buy there, right? Yes, because it says buy and stop loss is there. Just I don't know, maybe it's seen some bullish engulfing there, yes, which it could be, yes. You see, this is a bullish engulfing there, red, green, bullish engulfing. This is your entry, and giving you the same result. And stop loss there, you see, stop loss there. You see, did it hit your stop loss? No, and it went to the moon. The same concept with us. What ours is even better because we entered early. We entered here, right? From that bullish engulfing, there. Stop loss just below this fair value gap. Same with this stop loss. So I'm just giving you this indicator, my friends, just because we are talking about ICT and power of three. So there it is, huh? Very nice. So that's it, my friends. Just watch this in YouTube. I'm sorry I cannot read your comments now, your messages in the Zoom if there's any. Otherwise, use the microphone, unmute yourself, and ask anything you want now because before we will wrap up because time is now over, and then we can, you know, have dinner. Is there any?
Sir,
Yes.
can you just show the 30-minute or 1 hour?
30 minutes and 1 hour. Okay. Is this Charles?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry, yeah, I
I'm
cannot
just
read
wondering.
Zoom. I don't know.
Yeah.
My my screen is frozen. I don't know why. Anyway, so let's I don't know, maybe you're let's clean this chart for a while now. Let's remove the power of three or hide it as at least. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is our entry there. Okay, 30 minute. That's it, my friend. You see? This is the 30 minute. Okay, we entered there. Okay. And from there, it's giving this bullish candle there. I don't know, but somehow it went for the last retest again, and then finally it hit our point of interest there, and then went straight to the moon with this. It could be in high impact news at 8:30. Just check this out during Friday, September 5th. This could be in high impact news, but what a good trade. It went in our way. Anyway, we have our stop loss. So always use your stop loss for safety and capitalize. We only even targeted the high here. 1:6. But if you look to the left, there's even more here. You could have targeted this. Who knows? And yes, with this strategy, wow. So this is the 30 minute. This is the 1 hour. Very nice, my friend. Huh? I should have went
Very
to
nice
the higher
chart.
time frame. yeah, you can always target the higher time frames, highs here in the 1 hour, yes, because we saw the 1 hour here as the stop hunt here. But I only targeted this, for realistically because 1:6 is already big enough. It will give you some good amount there. But if I zoom out for the 1 hour, I could have seen this, and yes, we could have won double our target profit. Wow. Okay. Anything else, my friend? Sorry, I cannot read your
Thank you, sir.
messages
Thank you.
now. Yes, that's it. And also, always remember, as I told you, the cheat code, huh? The cheat code. What are the cheat code? Liquidity, grabs. Okay, that's one. When you spot the liquidity grab like this, okay, manipulating in the London session. Two. This is always our strategy. Chalk. You've seen the chalk in the 1 minute. Number three, pull back. Number four, POI, point of interest. And when it retraces to your point of interest in the 1 minute, chalk, pull back, point of interest, enter there. So we can write point of interest. Number five, lastly, confirmation patterns or candles. Bullish, bearish, bearish, engulfing. Okay, or hammer, any depending on the trend. Hammer for the uptrend to buy. And what is the opposite of the hammer? Shooting star. What is the? I forgot. Huh? I'm really not remembering these things now because it just comes naturally when I see red. Okay, sorry, green. I want to buy. If I see red, I want to sell. So that's it. Okay, these are the cheat code, my friend. There's always a chop. There's always a pullback. To pull back to where? To the POI. And when it hits the POI, confirmation candles. And that's it. You just have to be patient because during this time, it was what? Friday, 1702. That's 502. Okay, it made the change of character. 507 until it went to the moon somewhere. It retraces. Okay, by 19, that's 7. You're or going to some profit, but it went back to that. No, for that, no, for some reason it retraces there for the last time at 19:53 or 8 o'clock. Okay, finally it went to the upside again, and then 8:30. This could be a high impact news and went to the moon. Wow. Okay, my friends, that's the cheat code. Huh? Always remember this cheat code, my friends. Write it down. I don't know, you can always read this. Okay, in YouTube there. Liquidity grabs, chalk, pullback, POI, and their confirmation candles. Okay, my friends, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining. I really sorry I cannot now read all your names because I cannot see the Zoom chat. Yeah, my screen is frozen because I have two monitors. Okay, I have the laptop and I have one monitor here showing you the trading view. But in my laptop, I cannot do anything. It's not minimizing. I cannot see Zoom now. So my friends, thank you again for joining our webinar for tonight. And I hope I've revealed another secret sauce for you. And until we meet again, okay, have a nice weekend. Good night and bye bye.